This is such a good theme. Director's cut, yeah. Oh, God. This is the dad's theme. This game keeps telling me it has controller support. No, it fucking does not have controller support. Maybe it has controller support for some parts of the game. I'm gonna put my controller over to the side for now. We're gonna use a mouse. You joke about Uchi, but you haven't seen this game. I guess this is where we saved. At the cookout. We didn't even actually... Okay, cool. Load game. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never, ever let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda's much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves and one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookcase. So, you excited for the cookout today? Should we make a dad joke? I think we should make a dad joke. I'm excited to beef up my grilling skills. I'll see this as a learning opportunity. If I can sneak some hot grill tips, I think we can consider it a success. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? He didn't even actually make the dad joke out loud. It was just a dad joke in text only. Damn it. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that nobody talks to me. Huh. Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We will get that butterfly to emerge from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. Huh? What? No, we have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to a cookout on time? You know what? We're going early just because you said that. Most supportive daughter. She's the best. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. We didn't want to risk burning down the house again. That's funny. That was funny. You know what? That would have been a different dialogue option than last time, because last time I played this, we didn't, like, set the house on fire. I'm pretty sure. Anyway. I guess we're not as early as we thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people, and the smell of hot dogs wafts throughout the air. Small children run along a sprinkler, and adults chat in small clusters. I set our veggie plates down on a table next to 2 other veggie plates. Huh. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms open wide. Oh. Welcome. I'm glad you 2 are here. You brought veggies. Oh. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest. Oh. Hi. This is Christian and Christy. They're twins. Huh? They stare creepily and say nothing. Oh. Then, of course, there's our youngest, Krish. Wait, where is Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh no, it's the woman from the bar the other night. What's she doing here? Oh. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. Is the woman from the bar, guys. Who's trying to hit on me. Mary, sweetheart, did you put Krish to bed? I'll have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joseph takes a moment and regains his composure. Mary, this is our new neighbor, Bitch, and his daughter, Amanda. What a great name. I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. Bitch of the Ontario bitches. Yeah. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary, for the first time. Charmed. Well, I have to go over there now. Mary leaves. Oh god, this is so awkward. I wonder if Joseph knows. I wonder if Mary knows that Joseph knows. I wonder if Joseph knows that Mary knows that I know. It takes all of my energy not to run away from the barbecue and start fresh in a new city. My wife has a wonderful sense of humor, but please, you two enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. Have you met Matt yet? Who? In another life. Hey, Matt, come meet our new neighbors. This is Bitch and Amanda. Amanda and I both give him a wave. Hey, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you two. Matt runs a coffee shop down the street. He bakes a mean carrot cake. Matt grins sheepishly. He also knows everything about music. His record collection takes up a whole wall of his house. Yo, he's like super into music and he's like super cool and like he runs a coffee shop and he's a musician. He's very talented. That's me, the music guy. And that's a bit of an understatement. He also used to be in, I'm just the music guy, always stoked to discuss music, tunes and stuff. That's so cool. I love music. Matt's ears seem to perk up. Oh, yeah? What kind of stuff do you listen to? Very good. Dad rock, top tier stuff are almost exclusively songs about being sad. I'm gonna go with the joke option. If it forces me to think about my own personal shortcomings or understand that I'm feeling sad is as unique as it is universal, and that there's a certain comfort in knowing that, then I'm all over it. Dude, me too. Matt gives me a high five. Cool, alright. Matt stands there for a second. So. Right. Cool. Well, I'll be making the rounds. Feel free to stop by later. Is he as afraid of people as you are? He might be. Aw, he is so cute. Let me introduce you to Damien. Joseph beckons a tall man in gothic attire over to the conversation. Good eve, friends. Damien, this is our new neighbor, Bitch. Fuck. So lovely to meet you. Damien shakes my hand and then bows. If ever you're interested, it would bring me great pleasure to host you for a spot of afternoon tea. Wow, yeah, that sounds rad. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. That's your daddy, yeah? Damien could step on me and I would let him. Hey there, Eva. Welcome in. Very good. I don't know which dad we're gonna date this time. I've been leaning towards Damien because I think Damien has a really, we ended up experiencing a storyline last game that was like, I was like, oh, kind of like a really cool dad, so... Is that Alucard? Yeah. Eret Mauve. Splendid. Well, I must be off. Perhaps our paths shall cross again. Damn. What a classy dude. Wow, I think I've actually met everybody else. Oh. Great. Bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and try some of the food spread out on the table. I pick at some deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small paper plate and immediately begins piling it with baked goods. He has a really great storyline with how far I've gotten. It's precious. Oh, that's so good to hear. I'm heavily leaning towards going with Damien this time. Yeah, I had a moment with Damien where I went, to his house last time I played. I'm not gonna spoil. I shouldn't spoil anything. But anyway, it was a very nice scene. It was a very nice scene. I ended up with a gift afterwards. So, that's all I'll say. Okay. Ugh. I don't want to have to make friends. Come on, Dad. Who are you gonna party with when I go off to school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Huh. Dad. They're gonna talk about weather. Go do it. Make a friend. Welcome in, FML. Thanks for the lurk. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye. Amanda shoves me into the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around the party and I'm surprised to see some familiar faces. Oh, it's the coffee guy, or is he the music guy? Didn't I meet that guy at the bar? Didn't that guy throw a frisbee at my head? That mysterious goth guy. Isn't that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Craig and his fucking baby. Stares into your soul. But wait a second. All of these people live in our cul-de-sac? That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Who first? Let's talk to... Joseph and Damien. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Huh. Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter. It provides an artistic contrast to the rest of the neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely, an interesting choice. Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Bitch! I was just having a conversation with Damien here about his, aesthetic design decisions. Greetings once again, bitch. God damn it. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everybody is so friendly and welcoming.
Yeah.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's, Damien, right? My name's Amanda. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, you do know how to treat a lady. Hello, Amanda. Wait. Hello, Amanda. I should do a higher voice, it's children. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. Are they speaking in unison? They're fucking blinking in unison, and that's creepy as fuck. Hey. Won't you come play with us? Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Forever! No, Goth Dad, that's not Goth Dad's kids. We met Goth Dad's kid. They were at the high school and they made us go to the wrong place. They gave us bad, directions. It takes birth control. Stay protected. No, the blonde kids are fucking Joseph's kids. I think. Pretty sure. Yeah. They're wearing the same outfit color. I'm pretty sure they're his kids. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my god.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt into his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth. I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetheart. Would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary. Okay. Jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian, have I introduced you to Bitch yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Popcorn? Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a napkin. Can't wait to crunch some popcorn into this microphone. It probably actually won't pick it up, I'm not sure. Probably. This is now a mukbang stream. Actually, wait, I can, hold on, I have this. There we go. Yeah, it's ASMR popcorn. Faux Sovereign, thank you. Staying hydrated. What is happening? Hi, I'm playing Dream Daddy. I was just handed some popcorn, so I started eating popcorn. And I'm like, I'm not sure if it comes through on the mic. So... ASMR mukbang. Mukbang is when you eat a bunch of food on stream. That's what that term stands for. I mean, I'm not eating a bunch of food, but... Anyway, hello. Welcome. It sounds filthy. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. It's a Korean term. I believe. I believe the word is Korean in origin. Anyway. We meet a daddy named Mugman. God damn it. Hold on a second. I need to restart. My Twitch chat is broken on my, my tablet that I read it on. Reconnected. Cool. Okay. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christian... Woof. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Oh, Lucian's his kid. Okay, never mind. I was using the wrong voice for that. Although I guess he was kind of imitating his dad, so... Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They described carnivorous-type people as bloodlappers. Dad. That's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns on the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Not gonna lie, when I found your channel again and saw some old stuff on YouTube, I saw some mukbang jokes and thought, oh no. No, I'm not. I'm definitely not a fetish streamer. Also, I just realized I haven't had chat on. I keep meaning to turn it on whenever I stream this. There we go. I think the mukbang gimmick is really funny, personally. I wonder how many people, like, stop by the channel, like, when I'm making stupid jokes about shit, and they're like, what? Like, what is this? What the fuck is this woman doing? Joseph turns to the grill. Oh, wait, sorry. The bottom of an anchor. Yes, I read this. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep. I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine?
What?
What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian? We'll talk about this later.
Oh.
That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number carries weight. Man. Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. It was a rather lengthy section of eating in the random video I clicked. Yeah. Was it because of a treat stream thing? I used to eat treat stream stuff, like, visibly on stream, but I don't do that anymore. I'm not a huge fan of eating, like, a meal on stream. I actually hate doing that. Which is why I only eat, like, little snacks, usually. But I do have this effect. I do have this. I used it enough times that... you know... that it exists as a button on my stream deck. Like beans? No, like Wendy's. Not beans. Or wait, sorry, do you mean like for snacks foods? No, popcorn. I'm sure that account name's already taken. Let's say it's Berg time. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest of ease, he sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique.
Oh.
You probably didn't know this, bitch, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrill-leavable.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up.
Oh.
Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. Can't we just appreciate the artist?
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake.
Hey.
Oh, okay. We need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Oh.
Whereas Plummy would have loved that. I know, right? Probably sleeping. It's very late where he is. Go to sleep, break our bones. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? Feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid.
Oh.
We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot.
Oh.
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she'll really make a killing.
Yeah.
Hey, why don't you add us all on DadBook? DadBook? Yeah, the great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes way over my head sometimes. Yeah, DadBook! Don't worry, Pops, I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Oh. Okay. So, what I really should have done is talk to all the dads instead of going to the barbecue. I didn't realize the barbecue was, like, the end of that story. Unless I could only talk to one set of dads. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. Felt like I was at a networking event, or, I mean, I got a burger in me. Did I last time? Okay. I'm not sure. I don't know if I had that conversation with, Joseph and Damien last time. Did I? Maybe I did. Oh, you remember the tattoo thing. Okay. Wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seemed like you were having a way better time than I was.
Hey.
Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on DadBook. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how social media works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive at home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Yo, I fucking love cauliflower. Give me cauliflower. I love cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. Oh. Is that okay? Of course. Just keep me posted. And be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No, I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay. Do you have any plans tonight?
Touch of oblivion. Creamy egg nip daddy. Time to crack some booty. I mean eggs. Crack some eggs.
We didn't end up going with that shirt and I regret it a little bit. Just a little bit. Hey there, Touch. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good night. Okay. Yeah, do you have any plans tonight? You're okay, tired? Yeah, I get that. I'm a little tired too. I was lying down on the couch before stream. And I was like, oh, I can't fall asleep. I gotta like stream in like 15 minutes. But I decided, I was like, I'm not gonna have caffeine. Sometimes I have caffeine before I do these like visual novel streams because then I like I have tea and then I put honey in it for my voice. But tonight I was like, no, I pretty much want to go to sleep like right after. Monday's a long day for me. Monday is probably the longest day of my week. My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. I'm gonna throw a party. What happens if we say we're gonna throw a party? Do I get to invite dads over to my house? I probably don't. Amanda, I'm gonna throw a party. A real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight, and you may just have to wait in line. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? I bet Amanda just doesn't believe you because you're old as fuck. Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some Wine and Dine Mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like, just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. I'm pretty sure last time we played this, I also said how much I fucking hate baked Alaska. It's a bullshit dessert. Do not like baked Alaskas. Did I mess up my, did I say celebrity chefs? Sometimes I trip over my words. Like, they're words I should be able to pronounce, but I'm, like, reading quickly or trying to read, like, in a different voice, and I just, like, stumble over my words. The fuck is a baked Alaska? It's like ice cream, but they, like, torch it or something. It's a fucking shitty dessert. Hold on. Baked Alaska. Just look up, it's ice cream topped with meringue. Which should be good, but I think ice cream desserts are kind of bullshit in most cases. Yeah, so they creme brulee, so it's basically like ice cream, but then they cover it with meringue. And then they burn the meringue. That seems like something that I would really like, but I've never had a baked Alaska that has been good, like, ever. But I also do not like ice cream cake, so... that's lemon meringue. That's a lemon meringue pie. Meringues usually don't taste like lemon, though. They're just sugar. Super happy that searching for baked Alaska brings up the dessert. It is a dessert! I don't know if there's another term. It's probably on Urban Dictionary and I don't know it. Anyway, baked Alaskas, they fucking suck. There's also an asshole named Baked Alaska? Okay, I see. Oh. There's a shitty dude who uses it as his name. Oh, I didn't know that. With that hair and matching shirt, you look like a strawberry-flavored dessert thing. Bug snacks! Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what the other one was about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey there, Miko! Welcome in. I hope you're having a great night. We're playing some Dream Daddy. Hey, kiddo, you good? I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. Thank you, Touch. Thank you, Touch, for the clip. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay, see, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only sogging. How's that word pronounced? Also, what is... I assume it's another term for exasperating. Or, like... Yes,
Great
sausaging.
Newtons.
Sausaging.
Sausaging.
That does not say sausaging. Oh, sorry. That's like subduing my anxiety, but possibly exasperating it with all the yelling. It's like, that's another word for subdue, then. But possibly exasperating it with all the yelling, so I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. Asswaj, great. Cool. Aswagine? Assuaging? It won't pronounce that on Texas Speak because ass is in that word. It's fine. Thanks for everyone trying to correct me on how that word's pronounced. I don't know if I've ever heard it out loud. Assuaging. 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 Great, good. Can I get a definition for this word? Is it subduing? Or like... I don't even know how to spell the actual word now. So I can't even search for it. Yes, to make an unpleasant feeling less intense. Okay, cool. Yes, so that is, yes, cool. I was right. Context clues. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is Emma P? I decide to send her another text. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. It might work with pronunciation keys.
Great
if not...
Newtons. Swaj.
I have a feeling that's not right. I love popcorn. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally. Finally she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Sweetie, thank God you're safe. Yeah. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my texts? Amanda pulls her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. I guess I didn't see those. She starts to walk into her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa. We're pulling out the middle name now? Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew, and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Apparently I've been pronouncing this word incorrectly. Well, we learned something new today on this stream. I still don't quite 100% know how to pronounce this word. Let's see. I was scared. You weren't responding it when it was just like when your mom... Oh, yikes. I have to stop myself from tearing up. What? Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and I put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that again. All right. I'm gonna go to bed now. I have to go to bed because I have class tomorrow. Good night. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Eva! Thanks for stopping by. Have a wonderful night. It literally is Asswage. Is it really? Good. Cool. Asswage. I'm gonna see that word again and not remember that that's how it's pronounced, because that's just too ridiculous.
Great Newtons. Indict.
Indict. Was my ass earned an awake? Flaunt it if you got it. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? You know what? This is a good place to take a quick break. You wage ass on my land, no thanks. All's fair in love and ass. God damn it. Okay, everyone. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab some water. I am thirsty. I'm gonna eat some of this popcorn, so I'm eating less of it on stream. And, I'll be right back. Please, go grab some water, go do a stretch, go grab a snack, go grab a blanket, get cozy! And I'll see you all in a few minutes. Hello, I'm back. Assuage. I definitely didn't listen to a computer repeat that word at me like 5 times over the break. Assuage! Hello there, Winter. Welcome in. I never really looked at the global Twitch emotes, but apparently there's 3 versions of a cat wearing sunglasses. There should be more, to be honest. Oh no, I see you're dancing. It's some good dancing. Some good dancing. Okay. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey! I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't, and I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well... There should be a Kite version of Pup Time? Yeah. I'd love that. I wonder if it probably exists. Maybe. I don't know. Kite time? I'm sorry for freaking out on you. I trust you to make good choices and good. I'm sorry for freaking out on you. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team crime? Team crime. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Crime is now. Yes, indeed. It's now. Team crime. A bong. You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did.
Yeah.
Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Doesn't even try to make a clever name. It's just called Pup Time, but cat. I like that. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's DadBook? Dad! It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda, I'm an old man. I can't put together a DadBook profile on my own. Alright. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on DadBook, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad.
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Okay, here we go. On a Friday night, are you most likely to... Polish and sort my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, or sink into blissful oblivion. I think I'm gonna go with torment my children with dad puns. Because my character has been known to do that. Netflix and grill, why have I never heard of that? That sounds like a good night. That's a great night. Am I picking what I would like to do? How much does it matter? Netflix and grill. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat, obviously. Or I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day. A boat. Duh. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship or comfortable with crying. Is Lost Shaker of Salt, is that a Pina Colada song reference? I would guess yes. I would guess probably. I'm gonna go with strong dad arms, thanks. What did you want to be when you grew up? Great. Very good, Uchi. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructionals, salty boat captain, a pro skater who's also an astronaut, a good father, or the president of space. I know you posted it, and I still haven't listened to it, and I need to do that. I'm pretty sure you posted it in after stream, and I don't think I clicked on it. Here, you know what? Here, I have a notepad for things I have to do this week. I will put it on this notepad. Are you ready for... There we go. Oh, it's in music. Okay, cool. Well, it's on my notepad of stuff to do this week. I'm gonna say, let's say, a pro skater who is also an astronaut. What's your favorite movie genre? Oh, it was in Revenge of the Nerds. Oh. Okay, then I've definitely heard that song then. I most likely heard that song. I've seen Revenge of the Nerds. War documentaries, Sean Connery's entire filmography, anything on Laserdisc, romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry, or old comedies that haven't aged well. Oh boy. These are good options. Big Bang. Fuck Big Bang Theory. I fucking hate that show. Old comedies that haven't aged well. What's your ideal date? Napping together, doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m. Ugh. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. Arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost. What do you never leave home without? Sensible cardigan. My sick vape. Sorry, I really want to pick a cool knife. That's my... come on. My crippling low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone keys and wallet at home sometimes. Cool knife or sick vape? Cool knife, sick vape. Cool knife, sick vape. Cool knife. A cool knife is true. I was trying not to answer questions the way I would answer them. But I have to... I'm sorry, I can't not put that option because it is actually a true fact. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories, how proud I am of my child, potential ends of the world, if I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill, when I can next get a cup of coffee, or lawnmower modifications. Amanda's a really good child. I'm gonna choose this. Profile complete. No, don't ask me about tactical flashlights with crenellated bezels. I'm so fucking pissed. That's literally the only time I've cracked my phone screen. I'm so fucking mad. Don't even get me started on that shit. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, it was a blackout. Fucking goddamn, it was a blackout. And I had my phone on the counter. And I had a tactical flashlight pointing up directly beside my phone. And I was like, I don't know, I was like putting makeup on or something. And I smack the flashlight, it falls onto my phone screen, and it cracks it the fuck open. Goodbye, glass. That's the only time I've ever broken my phone. I've never cracked my phone screen ever before that. Probably will never do it again, because I know better than to put a tactical flashlight beside a phone. So mad. And then I couldn't restore my phone because my power was still out by the time I got a new one. So it's just like... fucking stupid. So stupid. I had no idea that was gonna happen. I thought it was just a regular flashlight. I had no idea that it was going to smash the glass on my phone. Or else I wouldn't have put them together. Okay. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Welcome, I've got dads. Dad Manda. Hi, bitch. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see that you signed up for DadBook. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads. Like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on DadBook? Are there dad stories? No, thankfully, this was before every single social media service added fucking stories to itself. Why, bitch? I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy-to-buy things for a daughter? Though, I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Incorporate tactical flashlights into your martial arts. Wow! Do you know how many phones I could break with that training? Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. The social media- No, Winter, I get it. I totally get it. I also hate stories. I was fine when I was just, like, using Instagram to do it, but, like, I don't care anymore.
Winter mute.
Wait,
No. Apparently, she's no longer allowed to kick in her building.
That is true. That is true facts. Also, why is my text-to-speech so loud all of a sudden again? No, that's not that loud. Why is it? Okay. Reduce volume a little bit. Ba-ba-ba. You got banned from kicking? No, it's... Okay, so, here, let's plug my coffee account. Let's plug my coffee account. I posted a picture on there, today from when I went out into my building, and they apparently they have put signs all over the building. Because it's literally like it's literally like the sign is like a karate dude like holding a sidekick like up in the air with like a no symbol over top of it, and it's supposed to be like, don't kick the like automatic door openers because it's unsanitary, and also you're gonna break them. So there's these signs all over the building because people have been doing that instead of wanting to touch it with their hands. So no, I literally, no. I just found it really funny that there's no karate signs all over the building. It's really amusing to me. Oh, there was more to this conversation. Wait, no. Wow. I didn't say that. You never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Cool. No foot stuff allowed. Yeah, no foot stuff allowed, it's illegal. Majored in dads, hell yeah. Okay, so let's go through and read everyone's profiles. Craig, dad of 3, business entrepreneur, fitness enthusiast, juggling, work, family, and fitness is a tough gig, but someone's gotta do it. On a Friday night, you're most likely to get one good cardio session in. You take a box of energy bars to a deserted island. Turn on a sub 6-minute mile, fuck running. What did you want to be when you grew up? A beer pong world champion. Favorite movie genre? Buddy cop movies forever. Ideal date? Scaling a huge, dangerous mountain for fun. What do you never leave home without? An extra tube of energy gel. I fucking hate this guy. I spend a lot of my time thinking about my mile time used to be so good. What happened? Have I peaked? Matt Sella. What the fuck is energy gel? It's for when you're running. It's like, instead of drinking like Powerade or something, it's for when you're running a marathon or like half marathons. It's like a burst of energy or like electrolytes, probably. Seen soccer players use it too, yeah. I know it's specifically used for, like, marathons. Helps with cramping, yeah. Energy drink, but in gel form. Yeah, that's a good description of it. It's just so you can get it in your body really quickly. An avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. Yum yum, put it in me, yeah. I don't get that reference. No bonus points for me. Friday night, are you most likely to perfect my cold brew setup 1 drip at a time, baby? If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, it would be fine tunes to pass the day away. Turn-ons multi-instrumentalism. Would you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough. Ideal date, we go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Would you never leave home without my headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case? I spend a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from and where did it go? Did we all just agree that it's a bad idea? Oh, it's from Idiocracy. I haven't seen Idiocracy in a really long time. Oh, it's also so you're not carrying around a bottle or can. Packets are really small so you can put the wrapper in your pocket. Ah. Yeah, that makes sense. This is Brian. Spends most of his days hanging out with his awesome daughter and thinking up new ways to grill things. If you like fishing, then we'll get along. On Friday night, he's most likely to see how slowly I can cook a piece of brisket. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My fishing pole. Brian's personal pole. What are your turn-ons? A keen undertaking of steak cuts. What did you want to be when you grew up? A fireman. Favorite movie genre? Romantic comedies. Ideal date is deck building. What do you never leave home without? My portable fishing pole. I spend a lot of time thinking about how my daughter is smarter than I am. Yeah, I imagine Brian likes, Netflix and grill. Robert. This is a good bio. This is really good. I don't know if I read this last time. This is really good. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On a Friday night, are you most likely to make a deal in the alleyway, have it go badly? Who's the cop? I don't get this reference. Was it Giacomo? I trusted Giacomo. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? Gun. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing. What do you never leave home without? At least 4 knives. I spend a lot of time thinking about... You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? At least 4 knives. Guy is a lot. Oh boy. This one's also very good. How do you do? I finally decided to join this this information superhighway. I'm not exactly sure how this works, but I will try my best to understand. I love long strolls through graveyards and spending time with my son. If you would ever like to chat about the latest in Victorian fashion, the inevitability of our own demise, or black cats, please send me a letter. Yep, last name is Blood March. That is, yep. On a Friday night, you are most likely to listen to true crime podcasts while I taxidermy my newest specimens. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A coffin. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly. Right, that's right, right? Fuck. What did you want to be when you grew up? A bat. Favorite movie genre? Foreign art house horror. Ideal date? It's night. We're at an industrial dark wave club in Berlin. The music drums to the beat of our hearts. What do you never leave home without? An upside-down cross. I spend a lot of time thinking about morality salience. Hugo. Okay, middle school teacher, high school teacher, writer of scholarly articles on 18th century literature for various esteemed publications. If you're on here to tell me that my son put a cherry bomb in your trash, I know and I'm sorry. On Friday night, you're most likely to brew some strong tea and paint my miniatures. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A Remembrance of Things Past by Marcel Proust? Proust? I don't know. I'm not sure how to pronounce that last name. What are your turn-ons? Muscles! Proust? Okay. What did you want to be when you grew up, movie star? What's your favorite movie genre? Documentaries on art history. Each of us, ideal date. Each of us read a different book on opposite sides of the couch in comfortable silence. What do you never leave home without? My glasses. Actually, I forget them at home a lot. Spend a lot of time thinking about. I worry that people who are against e-readers are more in love with the idea of books than actually reading them. Okay. Voted Maple Bay's #1 youth minister for 5 years running. Living in my hometown with my beautiful wife and our 4 amazing kids. If I'm not in church, you can catch me out on the open water, setting sail on the seas of adventure. I love playing guitar and crushing my kids at Candyland. Candyland's a fucking shitty game. On Friday night, you are most likely to lead the community in a fun mixer. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? My 6th string. What are your turn-ons? My loving wife. What did you want to be when you grew up? A ship captain. Favorite movie genre? Feel-good movies. Ideal date? Lovely night on the town with my wife. What do you never leave home without? The good book. I spend a lot of time thinking about how I can be a better man, husband, and father. I thought that was in the game. No, that's just me expressing how much I hate Candyland. Very, very subtle last names, definitely. Save game. So I don't know if I can message all the dads or not. Joseph's last name is Christensen. Damien seemed really interesting. A little odd, but interesting. I think I should hang out with him to get to know him a little better. I navigate to Damien's DadBook page and type out a message. Hey dude, you seem cool. We should hang out sometime. I sit there for a minute before I see that Damien's typing. But then he keeps typing. And typing. Man, is this guy writing a novel? I leave the computer to make some coffee. And he's still typing. I sip my coffee and the computer finally dings. Hold on! Oh my god, that made me laugh so much because I thought he just sent a message that said bitch with no follow-up. Like, for that split second. For that split second. Okay. Bitch, I must confess my excitement to be receiving your kind letter, for, as you see, I do find myself available to enjoy your company. I must ask for your forgiveness, however, as I believe our first meeting did not paint me in as gentlemanly manner as I would have liked. Speedwagon would love Damien? Yeah, absolutely. Oh, whoa, there's more. I would be highly flattered to enjoy your companionship at my residence for an afternoon tea and a stroll around my garden, should it please you. Till then, adieu. Yours, humbled, D. Bloodmarch. 15 minutes of Alucard is typing, but he's writing and deleting and rewriting over and over and just ends with hey. Yeah, that's honestly what I thought it was gonna be. I thought he just was gonna type bitch. True gentleman to the core. I stare at the screen and reread the letter several more times. Hey, Amanda. Eh? Amanda pops out of her room. Her eyes are a little puffy. It's almost as if she's been crying. Hey, are you all right?
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, totally. I'm cool. I just found out the succulent I've been watering and singing to for the last 3 months was actually made out of plastic. Even the dirt was fake. Oh, honey. You know, I actually have a kind of a similar story. Although I'm still, you know what? I'm pretty sure the plant that I have is not plastic. I think it's a real plant. I know the dirt's not fake. I'm so sorry about your plant. I can buy you a new one if you want. A real one this time. That's sweet, but I rescued that plant, and now that I know it's a fake, She clenches her fist with determination. I'm still gonna love it no matter what. Is this what being a parent is like? Yes, sweetie. Make sure it gets into a good college. But seriously. You know you can talk to me about anything, right? Yeah, that's why I'm sharing my succulent woes with you. Okay, just remember that it's okay to be sad. And also remember that I love you very much. And only want what's best for you. Alright, alright. Don't make me cry again. Can you help me with something? Ugh. Dad, for the last time, I'm not popping your back pimples. No, no. Can you interpret this for me? I turn the computer to Amanda and she squints at Damien's message. I just don't understand NetSpeak. Like, is this how you kids communicate with each other now? Oh, totally. This is the hot new thing. See, Dad? Kids got over saying LOL and Lamau or whatever and decided that they needed to, what they needed to do was to bring it back to the 1800s. So what do I do? Huh? Where's your pen and quill? What? Did you forget to unpack the pen and quill? Dad, how will we address the nobleman in regards to your upcoming debutante ball? Okay, now I know you're messing with me. Father, without a proper chaperone, you'll never end up with a suitor worthy of our land. Huh. Or our dowry. Or... So you read Pride and Prejudice for school one time and now you're reciting things you know about it back to me, aren't you? Like, the first 5 pages and then I read a review of the movie. Still got a B, though. Great. So what do I say to Damien? I got this. Amanda reaches over and types on the keyboard. God damn it. I can't handle this. The gift that keeps on giving. Bitch sends their regards. Sure thing, dude. Regards, bitch. Amanda hits send and smiles at me. Well, I suppose that's that. God. That's funny. I make the short walk over to Damien's house. Well, I guess you can't really call it a house. It's more of a manor, estate. The Gothic architecture looms above the other homes in the cul-de-sac. I walk past a couple of gargoyles guarding the front door and look around for a doorbell. There doesn't seem to be one. I pull the large, ornately carved bat head door knocker back, and a hollow sound echoes throughout the house as I strike it against the door. I wait several moments before the door slowly creaks open. It's a little creepy, but I enter the home and take a few steps into the foyer, noting the oil portraits of who I assume are dead relatives hanging on the wall. Oh boy. I've not seen this part of his house, by the way. This is totally new for me. As I'm admiring them, the front door slams shut behind me. Hello? Silence. An oil lamp in the corner flickers dimly, casting an ominous shadows against the wall. Why do I feel like all the people in these paintings are staring straight at me? Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? What kind of dog is that? That's not... I don't know my dogs! It's not a banana face. I was gonna say, I was gonna make that banana face dog joke, but I don't when? Was that on Great Newton's stream, or was that something else? Was that in a private conversation? I don't remember. My brain is fried. I think it's a type of greyhound. It's like a very fluffy greyhound. Was that in my stream? Okay. I couldn't remember if it was during a stream or a private conversation. It was on a stream, okay. Very good. Everything in my life just melts together. There's no such thing as time. Oh, that was during Mega Man Legends. Okay, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yes, yeah, you were like, it's a banana-faced dog or something, and I actually, like, Google searched it, and it came up with the dog that you were talking about. Okay. Why is it so cold in here? Where's Damien? Bitch. Pleasure to have you in my home. I look up and see Damien standing at the top of a majestic staircase with a walking candle holder. What's with the door slamming shut?
Oh.
Oh, sorry, there was a draft. And the door creaking open when I knocked?
Oh.
I accidentally left the door unlocked. And the creepy oil paintings. I like oil paintings. Right. Right.
Oh.
Please, let me show you around. Okay. Damien leads me around his house, showcasing his parlor, sitting room, auxiliary sitting room, and the parlor again for some reason.
Oh.
Oh, it's because there were rude dogs in the game. Yes, okay. Yep, I remember this now. Okay. I'm glad we figured out the context. This is one of the older homes on the block. Oh, sorry. This is one of the older homes on the block. Yes, but nowhere near as old as the architecture might suggest. Through extensive renovations, I have been able to craft a residence that is both historically accurate to the Victorian period and equipped with the amenities of any modern dwelling. Anana! Pineapple face! We walk past a door covered in pineapple stickers. Oh my god. That's it. Stream's over. I'm done. We're done. We're not gonna have any productive conversations in the next 20 minutes of this stream. No, I'll continue at least until the end of this scene. We walk past the door covered in bumper stickers, caution tape, and a black parade poster. Did they listen to My Chemical Romance in the Victorian era? That's my son's room. You know how the rebellious teenage years are. Onward, onward, there's more to see. We reach a door at the end of the hall, and Damien opens up with a flourish. Great, thank you, indie villain. Oh, I've seen this part. I've seen this room before. I get points for derailing the stream again. Yeah, kind of. And this is the library. Sunlight streams in from floor-to-ceiling arched windows. The walls are lined with packed bookshelves, and even more books are scattered over the period-appropriate furniture. Damien is clearly really proud of this room. Pick up a book?
Oh.
You know, bitch, in the Victorian era, there was some controversy surrounding reading. Many people thought the more tawdry novels would encourage youths into a life of crime and would cause too much of a distraction from work and school. I pull out a book at random and examine the worn cover. Opening it, I turn to a random page and read aloud. Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke? I don't know how to pronounce, that character's name. Sasuke? Anyway, Naruto struggled against the chains that Sasuke had bound him with. Shirtless and out of breath, he looked up at Sasuke. Sasuke smirked, unbuttoning his ninja pants. Okay, I think that's enough. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto his shelf. Okay, hold on. Does he... Hold. Does he have, Naruto fan fiction in his library? In hardcover form? Naruto. Anyway, point stands.
Indie villain. He is a man of culture, crime. Of course he does.
Of course. Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back on the shelf. I'm sorry, how else do you read fan fiction? Like online? Do you have hardcover fan fiction? Damien snaps the book shut and puts it back onto the shelf. Do you not? I know. I'm trying to think. No. Also, hello there, Cy Ferret. Uncivilized. I do have like an erotica, like graphic novel in my bookshelf. I definitely have that. That's a rare book from my private collection. Look at the butterflies. I walk up to the glass display of pinned bugs on the wall. It's pretty impressive. Nice bugs. I pinned them all myself. Maybe I could show you how sometime. You're going to bed? Well, Cy Ferret, have a wonderful sleep. And I will see you around. Thanks for stopping by. I'm concerned I would stick the pin right through my finger. The pinner's gambit. Is that a thing? No. Look out the window? I walk to the window and am greeted by a beautiful view of Damien's backyard. It showcases a beautiful view of the rest of the cul-de-sac. Hey, I can see Craig on his lawn. He's doing push-ups with his daughters on his back. Damn. He sees me and waves happily doing push-ups with one hand now. Oh, Craig. Damn! Sorry, you have to see this. It's literally just damn in caps. Damn! Did you know that Victorians spent at least 20 hours a week gazing longingly out of full-length windows? Wait, really? No, but Victorians did appreciate telling a good joke. Please, will you join me for tea? I follow Damien to his sitting room, where finger foods have already been set on a beautiful, tiered silver tray. I take a seat on one of the high-backed chairs as Damien pours and serves me some tea. I can't believe we're having a high tea. I never thought I'd get to do this. Damien smiles to himself. What? It's a common misconception that high tea refers to the wealth or class of the people enjoying it, when in fact the high refers to both the later time of the day that the working class had to enjoy tea, and the height of the tables on which they are served. Oh. My dear friend, we're currently enjoying afternoon tea. That's, informative. Okay, I didn't know that either. Damien takes a seat next to me and serves me a tiny sandwich. Your home is really impressive. Good emoji. A little bit before 4:30, yeah, like 4:20 for high tea. I mean, I that's when I'd like to have high tea, but... It seems you've really put a lot of work into this place.
Huh.
Thank you. No one's ever complimented my home before. Really? What? Clearly, Damien's very proud of their home. Hell. I can barely get matching salt and pepper shakers in my place, and look at what you've done. I'm kind of jealous. That's very generous of you to say. What got you so interested in goth stuff?
How delightful.
Well, when I was a young boy, my father... Did he take you into the city? God damn it. Sorry? Did you guys see a marching band? I'm afraid I don't understand. You're serious? Of course. But it's, you know, the song. Amanda made me listen to it. Seriously? I'd love to see a marching band. Nevertheless, I've always had a love for art, history, and fashion. What started off as a small hobby of collecting taxidermied animals grew into... sort of an obsession. It's a privilege to be able to appreciate the lives and culture of those who came before us, I think. Why not go all the way? I like not dying when I catch a cold. He takes a sip of tea. I can acknowledge that there were many terrible things about the Victorian era, and try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals. And to try to live a life that strictly aligns with those ideals would be admittedly horrid. But I think it takes a critical mind to truly appreciate something to the fullest, to be cognizant of its flaws and love it all the same. Tell me, bitch, do you have any hobbies? Oh man, I do, but I don't know if I care about anything the way you care about this stuff. Well, I'd love to hear about your interests. Hearing someone talk about the things they're passionate about is intriguing, and quite honestly, rather attractive. Please do tell me about your hobbies. Quick, sounds sophisticated. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Love me some word jumbles, or I learned how to juggle once. Very good. I like watching soap making videos on the internet. Soap is, an important advancement in modern society. Getting rid of germs and stuff. I would say that the people who make soap are the true heroes here. To watch them work is an honor. I, tried making some with Amanda once, and we both had to go to the doctor for the rashes. Which, I guess goes to show you that we should leave it to the professionals. I don't know if we need an entire Telefrancais Memorial channel. It's basically a graveyard. We finish our tea and finger sandwiches. Come, I have one more thing to show you. Damien takes me around to the back of his home. Wow, this is beautiful. Where a variety of flowers flourish in beautifully landscaped rows. A small stone path weaves through it, and butterflies flit lazily through the air. My garden. It's beautiful. Thank you. Victorians took flowers and floral arrangements very seriously. You see, it was considered uncouth to discuss personal and romantic relationships in public, so lovers and friends alike would use bouquets to send secret messages to each other. Each flower and plant is symbolic of different feelings. Yes, this is still the suburbs. Clearly, they live in a very rich neighborhood. I'm pretty sure they all have fucking mansions here in this cul-de-sac. Even more interesting is that one flower could mean different things depending on the other plants it was paired with. One had to be extremely careful, as even the style in which the ribbon was tied around the bouquet affected the message. Damien leans down and plucks a gorgeous bright orange flower off of a vine. Lilium bulbiferum. The orange lily. What do you think this one means? My loins are ablaze. Thou art the tightest. Or 3 cheers for sweet revenge. Hold on. Is 3 cheers for sweet revenge a fucking My Chemical Romance thing again? Damien likes Victorian culture because he grew up back then. Thou art the tightest. These are all terrible options. I'm kind of curious as to how he's gonna respond if I say my loins are ablaze. Hey there, Plum. I hope you're doing well. My loins are ablaze, ... Oh! The orange lily is actually symbolic of pure hatred. Well... And that's precisely why floral arrangement is so challenging. What's your favorite type of flower? Snapdragons, honeysuckle, or sunflowers? I fucking love snapdragons. Because they're cute! And you can do that thing where you squeeze them so it looks like they're talking. There we go. Exactly! I was gonna say the exact same thing. What a lovely choice. I'll have to remember that when I put together a bouquet for you. He would put together a bouquet for me? Nobody's ever given me a bouquet before. I follow Damien down the footpath and admire more of his beautiful flowers. Suddenly, a phone rings. Oh, bitch, will you excuse me? I must take this. He pulls the cell phone out of his pocket. I'm a little surprised it's not a rotary phone. I mean, now I know someone's loins are ablaze before going to sleep. Yeah, so that's good. It's good. I'm glad you came by for that specific moment. Perfect timing. Go for it. Damien smiles and walks back into the house. I take a deep breath and enjoy the heavily perfumed air. What a lovely yard. This makes me wish I'd put a little more effort into that garden Amanda and I tried to start one time. Our watermelons grew to the size of cherry tomatoes and then immediately died. Oh, hey, a gargoyle. Oh no, I knocked over the gargoyle!
Fix that guard.
No, there's a time limit? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, this is like the blue badger shit all over again. Fuck, 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 fuck. Nope. I don't think this is it either. Fucking what? Okay. No. Where does this... Wait, can I rotate these? Oh, I can. I can flip them upside down. No. Up, up. How did I do that last time? Okay.
Go!
Fucking 5 seconds left. Okay. 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 Phew. That was a close one. Uh-oh, here comes Damien. He looks upset. I wasn't expecting to have to do that. It's Legend of the Hidden Temple. Yo, I didn't have Nickelodeon. The reference is lost on me. Bitch, my serious apologies to, fucking what? What time is it? It's 12:55. The fuck am I doing? Bitch, my sincerest apologies to have kept you waiting. There's an urgent matter that I must attend to, so I'm afraid I must take my leave. No problem, dude. Everything all right? Damien worries the hem of his coat with his fingers and looks away. Everything's perfectly fine, but it's Lucien. What's wrong? He appears to have, well, his teacher needs me to come to the school, post-haste. Do you need help? Oh, no, you don't have to. Let me come with you. Us dads gotta stick together. You're right. This is one of Lucien's more elaborate stunts. I would greatly treasure having another parent by my side. Let's go. Okay. This is probably where we're going to... Actually, I feel like... I don't know how much more there is to this part. I feel like this is still part of the same story. Why was that minigame there? There are minigames that are sprinkled throughout this game that are very good. Give me a second. I'm just gonna check something. Yeah, okay. Okay. This is still part of the same story. I'm just gonna finish this before we end stream. Damien and I walk into the school and are immediately greeted by an anxious-looking Hugo.
I don't know.
What was the name of the concert band? It was Pup. It's Pup. Yes. It is Pup. Not Pup time! Yeah, Plum, I did some bad things. I think they spell it with capital, like, P-U-P, though. Maybe? Hey, Damien. You're here in record time. I wouldn't miss it for the world, dear friend. Wow, whatever it is, it doesn't seem like this is Hugo and Damien's first time to the my kids are in trouble rodeo. What is it this time?
Oh.
This, Damien, you have to see to believe. Damien and I fall into step behind Hugo, who leads us through the busy corridors of the school. We pass by several classes in session, and I vaguely wonder if Amanda's around. Hugo eventually ushers us into a small boiler room with a flight of rickety stairs leading down into the darkness. Watch your step. I can hear faint voices drifting up from the basement, and they don't sound happy. As I'm led into the depths of the school, I recall the antics I got into as an angsty middle schooler. At least I had enough sense to stay out of creepy basements. Thank you, Plum. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you around. Creepy basements. Oh boy. We find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back. Oh, we find another teacher in a boiler room tucked away in the back of the basement. With him are Lucien and Ernest, Hugo's son. Lucien has a bloody nose. Thanks for coming. I can't make heads or tails of this. I look around the scene of the crime and see a bunch of bricks and some masonry tools scattered around. What happened here? Ernest punched me. Lucien tried to kill me.
Oh my.
The room falls silent. I was not trying to kill you, you dumbass. I was just trying to build a brick wall around you and see what would happen. You promised me there was wine down here. You tricked me. What? Whoa. Excuse me, what? I don't know what this is a reference to, but... Whoa. Wait a second. Lucien, did you try to cask of Amontillado Ernest? I'm neither confirming nor denying that. I turned to Damien and whispered to him. This is an Ace Attorney investigation now. Yeah, right? Okay, here we go. What's cast of Amontillado?
Huh.
Oh, yeah, no, wait, I know what this is. Okay, yeah. Yes, I remember this. I know of this story. Is this the thing that The Simpsons, there was like a Simpsons thing on this, right? Like a Simpsons parody? Was it The Simpsons? It's a classic Edgar Allan Poe short story where a man gets his enemy drunk, lures him down to the cellar with the promise of wine of a fine vintage, and then buries him alive behind a brick wall.
Oh.
It's a lovely story. So wait, Lucien, you tried to do that to him? I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually gonna leave him there. That was the Telltale Heart? Okay. I know I've definitely seen an animation? An animation or something of this story. But I remember the Telltale Heart thing, but I know I've also seen this depicted. I've definitely seen this depicted somewhere before. And I didn't read it. I was curious to see how it would turn out. I wasn't actually going to leave him there. What was the thought process here? That Ernest was just gonna sit still while you slowly built a tomb around him? Well, it worked for like 20 minutes because he's an idiot, but then he realized that I had lied about the wine. And you were cackling maniacally. That sort of tipped me off. Ernest, 20 minutes. Dad.
Huh?
It took you 20 minutes? Son, we just did an entire 2-week unit on the cast of Amontillado, and it took you 20 minutes to realize Lucien was leading you into an elaborate ruse? Did you even read the story? I read the first 5 pages and then read a review of the movie. This is a good gimmick.
Huh?
It's only 5 pages long and there is no movie. Yeah, you're right. I paid Lucien to read it for me. Actually, he didn't even pay me, so when you think about it, this was me teaching him a lesson. Damien and Hugo both have their heads in their hands. You guys are always telling me to engage the literature, and I did. I don't see a problem here. Alright, I'm filing this under what the hell. Don't do whatever that was again. You two are both suspended for a week. Ernest and Lucien high five! The teacher starts to stomp up the stairs. Hugo, I'll cover your class. Take your son home. Mr. Bloodmarch, you too. Thank you for your meditation. We all head up the stairs and out of the school. Intense silence. Lucien, Damien, and I pile into my car and begin the drive home. Lucien immediately puts his hood up and stares out the window angrily. I'm not going to therapy again. I know, son. It's entirely up to you whether or not you want to go. But I care about you and I can see you're struggling. So if you decide that you would like to speak to a professional about your feelings, we can do that too. Maybe you can spend this next week looking for a summer job, I know how much you want your own car. I can't believe Damien's keeping his cool. I'm impressed. Fine. Thanks for not freaking out too hard. I love you, son. Lucien continues staring out the window. Love you too. We spend the rest of the drive in relative silence. The moment we pull into the driveway, Lucien hops out of the car, slams the door, and runs inside. I didn't expect to have that conversation in front of you. He and I have a lot we need to work out. It's alright. On all things considered, Lucien's bricklaying was pretty good, so there's your silver lining. There is that, yes. He's probably just going through a phase. I really admire how you handled that, or does this thing happen a lot? I really admire how you handled that. You were a lot more diplomatic with him than I would have been. I just want what's best for him, and I don't think yelling at him would do either of us any favors. It rarely does. You're a good dad. Good dad! Good dad! Good dads! Good dads! Good dads! See you around soon? It would be my honor and my pleasure. Damien bows with a flourish. Classy. I come home to find Amanda curled up on the couch with a blanket watching TV. I plop down next to her. Yo! What you watching? Tiny House Hunting Brothers Extreme Edition. Ugh, I hate the show. The couple on screen bickers back and forth while standing in an extremely small house made of recycled bottles. The Tiny House Hunting Brothers watch them with bemused expressions, both of their heads touching the low ceiling. I told you I wanted a 2-bed, 2-bath, shabby chic cottage. This house doesn't even have a bathroom. But honey, the outhouse is only 20 yards away. It's not that bad. I am not pooping outside, Greg. Why don't they just get a regular-sized house? I don't know. How'd afternoon tea go? It got strange. We had to go to the school to pick up Lucian since he tried to... He lured Ernest down into the cellar with a promise of a fine vintage and then tried to brick him into the wall, right? How did you know that? Has everyone read this story except for me? Lucian livestreamed the entire thing. Thank you for that clip, Indie Villain. This entire day is beyond me. But otherwise, it was a fun day. That Damien guy's a character, but he's really good company. And surprisingly, a surprisingly diplomatic dad. I dig his style. You know what? Me too. Date complete! A rank!
Simply a majestic evening.
Hey. Dad points and daddy points. I got an achievement. Interview with the vampire. Okay. It's time to save. Game saved. Okay, there we go. That was great. That was actually great. That was new content and stuff I hadn't seen. That was really awesome. That was a cool date. But yeah. Dream Daddy. Good game. Let's quit back out to the title screen here.